Hello and welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. So what should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
The Milwaukee Bucks are looking to hoist trophies. With a tremendous core, the Bucks are looking for the perfect pieces to fit.
And if you're an MP big, I think you want to fit around this team, around the shooters they have, and of course, around Giannis. So understanding where to be on the court is huge. Remember, Giannis operates
Hey, folks. Glad you could be here with us on NBA 2K. Tonight, we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. See if he's got what it takes.
In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Milwaukee Bucks. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
One of the most vocal players in this league. Paul's always been known as a tremendous leader.
A team with perhaps the most dominant player in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo. How does an MP big build work on the Bucks?
Well, we saw it with Brook Lopez revitalizing his career here. Working with Giannis, a big should be able to space the court. The Greek Freak will barrel through the lane, so if you can hit shots from the mid-range and downtown, you'll excel here.
Number 2, Giannis is a tremendous passer. So if you can find spots inside, that's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those.
Yeah, he's got some skills.
You know it. I mean, this man can climb the ladder.
That play was sweet, and it was captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block.
Antetokounmpo's size is a huge factor. A shot-swatting maestro. If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A drive by My Player.
Hey everyone, and welcome to NBA 2K. We've got a chance to check out a My Player build and test out his skills.
In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person. And that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Now here is Crowder. Shot clock at 5. All. Great D that time from Draymond Green. My Player, covered by Paul. Back to Curry. My Player. The basket good off the assist from Curry.
Good vision by Curry, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Terrific job by both guys.
Back to Ayton. Will it go? Wiseman with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And it's My Player missing. Pass to Paul. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Ayton. Paul. Back to Ayton. Here's Bridges. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors with the lead. Well, guys, if you're playing as a point guard on the same team as Draymond Green, how would you approach that?
Well, he does so much on the court, and he's easily one of the top point forwards we have in the league today. He puts up great assist numbers. So as a point guard, he just helps you shoulder the load of running the offense, and that can help you play looser out there.
Yeah, I think every point guard would appreciate playing with a guy like Draymond Green. Allowing the floor general to play off the ball can be a huge help sometimes. You just have to be ready to adjust offensively.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a second's notice. That's one thing that makes him so special.
My Player with it. He's picked up by Ayton. And My Player throws it down.
That's one of the most basic set plays in the book, guys. Not to mention one of the best.
The pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Thing of beauty.
It's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they nailed it right there.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
One of the most vocal players in this league. Paul's always been known as a tremendous leader.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. The Suns making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Golden State has possession. My Player outside. They set a pick from the top of the key. Porter with the bucket.
Such a fluid athlete. Porter looking good coming out of the screen and roll with the quick catch and finish.
Up top, Saric. Pass to Paul. Johnson. No good on the three.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
All right, picture this. You've got a my player as a point, and your teammate is former MVP Steph Curry, perhaps the best point guard in the game. What skills do you need or should you have?
Well, remember back to when Steph was drafted, he was seen as a shooter, not a pure point. And he is still deadly off the ball, running off screens and getting open. So being able to ball handle and find Steph running off picks is big. Just make sure to get to the ball. Just make sure to get him the ball quick. With all the attention he gets, he has to get shots off in a hurry.
The other angle is when Steph has the ball, move. Curry is best in a motion offense, so make sure you're learning how to run off of screens, set back picks, and really run offensively. If you do all that, I think it'll work out, because remember, Steph can operate as an off guard.
Now here's my player. 12 points for him. From deep. Takes it out to Wiggins. My player, covered by Paul. Here's my player. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
He's been one of their more reliable options today. His shooting has led him to this lead.
All outside. My player grabs the miss.
His shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Let's go. Again, Golden State.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Here's Paul. Knocks down the step-back jumper.
You know, you got to know this. This is where Paul loves to score. Confident in medium range.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking my player's performance so far?
He's crushing it, finding open space.
Teams making some changes here. How is this for an MP build? Go with a point and run with NBA champion Klay Thompson. I mean, it worked out pretty well for Steph Curry, right?
Yeah, I'd say it has. I think Klay is the perfect off guard. He doesn't require the rock a lot. Klay is an unreal defender, maybe the best on the perimeter in the league. And he's just so laid back. You never have to worry about keeping him happy.
But it's important to still get him his touches, Tim, because as the point guard, you're going to have the ball a lot. And it's essential to keep Klay engaged throughout the game. Get him looks and get him the touches he's used to seeing. Also, I think shooting would help, because we've seen how many titles the Warriors have won by pairing elite shooting next to Klay Thompson.
A shot by Crowder, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
My player at the line for 2.
That one's off. No good on the second free throw. Phoenix trailing. Paul with it. Now guarded by my player.
2 minutes.
All outside. It's tipped. Now here's my player. He's got 16. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And Wiseman with the slam.
It just dangles from the bucket after sending it through.
And it's clear which team has the swagger right now.
You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though. Come on, guys. You should know that.
Ball outside. And he drops in the layup off glass.
That's a nice burst from Paul to convert on the drive. He moves so well with the ball, always stays in control.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside Poole. My player from deep. Score the basket is 8, and he is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Out to the wing. And here is Saric. Covered by my player. Shot from the top of the key. Paul can't hit.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's how true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Pass to Booker. The tray hits it from three-point range.
With range and a polished skill set, Booker's able to give opponents the business from downtown.
Here's my player. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Johnson.
He's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first.
This one for 3. Basket is good. Assist from Chris Paul. My player with it. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.
I take you from that.
A reminder that we are in season 1. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
Look who it is. What's up, MP?
Chillin', fam. How you doing?
Hey, yo, right here.
All right, that's it for today.
Not my best work, huh?
Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too.
Checking in for the Celtics. At the line for the Magic.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Schroeder outside. Just 5 on the clock. Celtics passing it around. Richardson no luck. The Magic trail by 4. Here's MP. And the call on the shot.
Jason Tatum. That's his second.
It goes on Jason Tatum. The Magic have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
At the line for the Magic.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
You gotta take those 3 points, MP.
And Orlando making a change here. Mambas checked in. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. 6-point game. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Okiki's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Celtics. Donnie's checked in for Brown. Here's MP. Here's Papa. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And the rejection by MP.
Well, you can't ever accuse MP of not being a team-first guy. What's the saying? There's no I in team.
Right, but there is I in win. But it's something that's becoming a core value of MP. Love to see a player, Greg, completely buy into a team mentality.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Uncovered. Crane for 2 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Cantor. We saw him with 10 points last game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need LASIK.
Shooting for Boston, Al Horford. Shooting 1.
Flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Clock at 6. Dunn passes to Cantor. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
MP kicks to Wagner. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pritchard passes to Dunn. A minute 42 left in the first. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's the screen. MP passes to Wagner. Good work there as it goes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 5. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cantor. Plenty of space. And it's Boston with another.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
There's the pick. MP with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and he gets it to go. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Horford kicks to Richardson. The pass to Pritchard. The 11-footer. And they get it back. Passes it to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
And here is MP. Shoots. And
the end of the first quarter, with the score, your Magic 24, the Celtics 29. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
Loving the D tonight. Good stuff, Coach.
defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. The shot's good.
Hey. Defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And stolen by Tatum. Got a piece of it. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Anthony. Back to Lopez. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. His three-pointer's off the mark. Boston leading by 9. Tatum dishes to Smart. Lopez over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Marcus Smart.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. That's tipped. Back to Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
MP against Brown. MP deciding where to go with it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Boston leading by 10. Tatum with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Suggs brings the double team. Here's Schroeder. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Schroeder's got 7.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
MP passes to Carter. Over Cantor. And it's Carter missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
To the paint, here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Brown against MP. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 5. The feed now to Carter. No good there. Excellent D from Cantor. And here's Boston. This run now up to 13-2. There's the pass to Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Brown. MP passes to Lopez. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle.
Robin Lopez. His first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. the end of the first half with the score. Your Magic, 44. The Celtics, 65.
Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
A switch here. MV's checked in. Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Anthony is out there today.
Orlando foul. Number 8.
This is out there for Orlando.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Tatum against Anthony. Tatum passes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 8th assist in the game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Taken away by Anthony. Brown against MP. Will it go? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got it. That's on Jaylen Brown. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Smart, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Brown outside. Pass to Smart. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter.
You're picking him apart. Great team.
Schroeder against Anthony. Cantor with a screen on Anthony. Poked loose. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. The shot will not fall. Anthony with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's MP. He feeds it to Carter. Back to MP. Carter sets the pick for MP. To the inside. Carter kicks to MP. Down low. Rebound by the Celtics. Schroeder outside. Pass to Tatum. Cantor with a screen on Anthony. Tatum no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Outside Anthony. Kicks it out to MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
In the corner, Smart with it. Anthony against Schroeder. Back to Smart. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And Orlando the other way now.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Anthony looking it over. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Carter, that's good. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Brown with a screen on Isaac. Here's Tatum. And no good.
Magic foul. Jonathan Isaac. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team. Checking in for the Celtics. At the line
He's
for the
starting to
Magic.
dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Horford. And it's Williams at center. MP passes to Carter. And that one drops for him. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Bounce pass from Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the point. You know, Roche's accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying respect the game and then respect us as human beings as well.
And Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated, right? To say anything you want doesn't come.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Chris Dunn taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
And he also gets to the glass from his position.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Ross. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. The dunk and the foul of Power.
Don't try that weak stuff on
At the line
MP.
for Orlando, number 8. 1 shot.
First half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Number 8. That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Boston, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
MP finds Ross. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Okeke passes to MP. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use, so I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.
Some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned.
Jazz substitution. At the line for Orlando.
Kiki and Anthony subbed in for Ross. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Pascal. Gay's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Screen by Bamba. Inside, tipped. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Whiteside, the pass to Mitchell, to the middle. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Clarkson finds Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Anthony. And here's Gay from the arc. The shot that time not on target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lopez, the screen on Gay. MP with it. Now Whiteside defending. Shots blocked.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
That's his second personal foul. He is in the penalty. Timeout, Orlando. Give him a hand, fans. Your 407 dance team.
Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Anthony. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Back to Carter. Over Bogdanovich. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah trailing here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP against Ingles. MP outside. Releases. The rebound by the Jazz. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Conley. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ingles. Pascal sets a screen from deep. Conley. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. MP outside. Carter, a screen on Gay. MP, the pass to Carter. Out to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The kick out to Conley. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's quality basketball. Turn them over on the defensive end. Ingles, aware, kicks the ball ahead.
MP, the pass to Carter. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. MP, the pass to Anthony. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Okiki's checked in for Anthony. And a switch here also for Utah. Gobert's checked in. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Ingles. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Back to MP. Fires for 3. And the Magic again can't hit. Utah with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Orlando foul. Number 8. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Utah with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Conley. Three-pointer off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Isaac's shot is off. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. The shot from 20 feet out, they grab their own miss. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross.
That's his third
foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Gay with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Good on the shot. Gay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
MP against Ingles. MP, the pass to Isaac. Isaac with a screen on Ingles. Back to Isaac. Pascal with the steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Magic, 51. The Jazz, 68.
For Orlando. And Utah with a change here too. Clarkson's checked in. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Mike Conley. Rudy Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. MP outside. To the inside. Another shot. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 6.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
On the wing, Clarkson. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Second shot opportunity, and Clarkson with a layup. He's got 16.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Carter, a screen on Clarkson. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's MP. Pass to Okiki. The shot misses. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Conley against MP. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Pascal can't hit. The Magic have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Carter, a screen on Ingles. Here's MP. Down low. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Whiteside against Carter. Outside, Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson for 3. That shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very solid defender. He doesn't get a ton of blocks in the box scores, but contests and changes a lot of shots.
MP, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Out to the right wing. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Into the lane, and is blocked.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that.
Utah. O'Neal comes in for Conley.
And your 407. Jazz substitution.
Clock at 4. Ingles from outside. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lopez, the screen on Ingles. MP. And Whiteside with a block. Clarkson with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively.
Orlando foul. Mo Bamba. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Numbers guy, Smitty, but the defense is effective.
But what he is a very strong rebounder on that end. Probably won't win Defensive Player of the Year, but he's a net positive on D.
To the paint. Can't hit that one. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Ingles from outside. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's a Kiki, defended by Whiteside. Pass to Lopez. Here's MP. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 10 points in the game.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Ingles finds Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. Launches the 3. Drills it from deep. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
MP way outside.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
Inside, here's Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by MP. 3-pointer Anthony. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Ingles passes to Gay. The kick out to Ingles from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This is what Ingles gives you. Good size in the backcourt, high energy, and unbelievable touch from range.
Lopez passes to MP. Lopez, the screen on Ingles. From the left block. And that one's long. Lopez can't hit.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
It's Ingles with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingles got 5 points now this quarter.
They thought Ingles would be looking for the jumper. Instead, he puts his head down and makes a play.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And Utah calls time here.
And your 407.
Making some changes. Wagner comes in for Lopez. And it's Ross in for Okiki. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for O'Neal. Ingles passes to Gobert. Mitchell finds Gay. There's the drive. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Ingles against MP. Pass to Bamba. The layup off target.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
MP with it. Now guarded by Gay. From deep, MP. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's the end of it.
And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Durant. And it's Bruce Brown in for Patty Mills.
407 next team. Makes some noise, fans.
And here is MP. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 15 points a game. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Claxton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Down kicks to Harris. With his first shot attempt, Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Passes it to Suggs. Back to MP. Suggs in the corner. No good from outside. Nets trail by 5. And the pass to Harden. Back to Harris. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Carter with the screen on Harris. MP passes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Millsap with the ball for Brooklyn. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP finds Carter. Kept alive. And that one's good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Nets passing it around. And slam dunk by Harris.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
Carter sets the pick for MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
That gives them the lead. Harris has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately is rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great.
Defensive foul. Paul Millsap. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Jonathan Isaac. Shooting 1.
Anthony subbed in for Suggs. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
MP passes to Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shot.
His first, fourth team foul. At the line for Orlando, Robin Lopez. Taking 2 shots.
The Magic making a switch here. Amba's checked in. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Down against MP. Pass to Harden. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
MP outside. Another miss by Orlando. The Nets with the lead. Harris with it. Now defended by MP. Lopez against Harris. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to MP. Lopez, a screen on Brown. Anthony in the corner. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Anthony. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Patrick Mills.
Eight seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the triple. Joe Harris.
At the end of the first quarter, hit the score. Your Magic and to 4-7.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. On-court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Brown out there with Mills, and it's Okafor in at the center, filling out the middle. Bamba, a screen on Okafor. The drive by MP.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. A nice shot by Katie.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
MP outside. And Okafor with the block. They recover it. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just one in the basket from Lopez.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Mills passes to Durant. The feed to Brown. And the rejection by MP. He takes it in and foul on the shot.
His first.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
MP, no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Picked by Griffin. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
Bamba. His first team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Paul Millsap. Taking 2 shots.
So for
Orlando.
And from three-point range, always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Harden scanning the floor. Harris against Ross. Harris kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. And here's KD for 3. That shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control.
That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Feeds it to Okafor. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Assist goes to
Harris has got his third assist on the night.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to help. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. To the middle, here's Okafor, and it's sent back by Lopez.
You know, it's blocks like that.
Number 8. His first, third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. At the line for
82% as a unit.
Okiki's checked in for the Magic. No good on the second free throw. The Magic trail by 5. MP fires from way outside. No good with the triple. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden.
Shoot two.
Up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Lopez, a screen on Harris. Harris against MP. Down low, here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's just a 3-point Nets lead.
But just solid, tight pick-and-roll situation from Lopez, something he runs very well.
Harden the pass to KD. Out to Harris. And the call will be against Harris. That is his...
That's his first personal foul.
Checked in for Brooklyn.
Patrick Mills.
Here's Suggs. Last game he had 13. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Outside Durant, jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Orlando trailing here. Here's MP, and Durant sends it back.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
To the right side. From deep Harden. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines in highlights.
Your Magic. 53. The Nets, 54.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Okafor is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Brown in for James Harden. Okafor finds Mills. Back to Okafor. Passes to Millsap. Now Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. And it's Okafor missing. Orlando leading by 9. They've got Anthony. Wagner is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's MP. And it's Okiki in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Yes, that goes in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be it.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
For college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now the pass to Griffin. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Brown. MP looking around. Inside, Lopez drives in, and foul on the shot.
At the line for the Magic, Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
Love Lopez getting to the line.
And both free throws good for Lopez. Now here's Mills. He's got 9. Outside Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
MP dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shots good by Mills.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP against Brown. MP. And then jam down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Mills. And the foul called on MP. That will get him.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Mills finds Okafor. Round with it. Outside Griffin. 5 on the clock. Millsap sets the pick for Griffin. Shoots over Wagner. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Brown, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
MP with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Okiki passes to MP. Kicks to Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Milson. Here's MP, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get it.
That's his third personal foul.
And that one misses.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Nets. Durant's checked in for Jahlil Okafor.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Down against MP. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, KD. Latre. And the last shot at the buzzer.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Magic.
More makes, guys.
And for 407.
Go anywhere. We'll be right back. Kiki comes in for Isaac. MP's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. And then for Brooklyn, Millsap comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Mills in for Joe Harris. Then for the Nets, Okafor's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Jahlil Okafor. Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Mills. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position.
Loving the energy on DMP. Intensity.
Here's KD. Outside Millsap. Pass to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Over Suggs. Mills can't hit. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wagner passes to Suggs. And there's the call on Durant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
They set the pick. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown against MP. Mills looking it over. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Okafor trying to get open. Durant, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bamba a screen on Brown. MP passes to Bamba. Ball's knocked loose. And now Millsap pushing it up. No one back to stop. Durant wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
MP passes to Bamba. The 10-footer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Bruce Brown.
Here's Orlando now. MP with it. Now Okafor defending. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Nets ball. Now in the lineup for the Nets.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Brown. Good defense by MP. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Griffin trying to get open. KD with the bucket. KD's got 23 points.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And
Kevin Durant. That's his 5th personal foul.
Just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
29 seconds left in the fourth. MP against Brown. Bamba setting the pick for MP. And the dunk by Bamba.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Brown, great pass to set up the lay-in.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
MP, no good. And
Magic win. Magic win. Your Magic. 126. The Nets. 96. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
That's my MP filling it up. Great win.
I need more Johnny Luck in my life. What's going on, brother? You know, everybody in the league has talent.
Let's get this going. Yeah. Y'all ready? All right. Let's go get this, y'all. Let's go, baby.
Check ball, check. No, no, no! Out of bounds!
That's all you. Hey, you got him. Switch! Oh, something! Hey, who got him? Hey, yo, right here! Pop it!
Get on him, yo!
Hey, 3-0. Hey, go. Hey, ball. 3-0.
Hey, pick up that beat. I'll take it.
Check. Here we go. Who's watching here?
I got ball.
Don't leave MP open. Oh, hit that. Hey, you can't guard me. 0-5. Give up.
Hey, swing it. Come on, man. Take that. Hey, good boy.
Mouse in the house. Take that. You got him. 8-0. 0-8. You open. Got him. By yourself. By yourself. I got baseline. That's all you. Corner. Pick. I got it. 10-0. Corner. 10-0. What?
Come to me.
He's open. Shut up. 13-2. 2-13. Who's back? 5-13. 13-5. Who's got ball? 15-5. He's open. I got him. That's you. I got him. Down low. That's you right here. Check up. Hey, that's out. That's all you. You got him. Pick on me. Shot. Hey, who's watching here? You got him. Hey, yo, back that. Get that. 17-5. 19-5. 5 5 to 19. Yo, I got it. Good boy, baby.